How's it going, everyone? It's Charles. So, just wanted to throw you a quick update for my PSE position that I got going back with the Postal Service. I know my last one was an update on my orientation and getting the job offer and everything like that. So, I've been a little busy with the orientation, and then after orientation, I wasn't actually working at my facility. They actually needed help in Dillon at that facility. So I was traveling back and forth every day working at that facility. But now that's ended. I was there for almost 2.5 weeks. Now I'm back here at my facility, training and stuff, and all that. But anyways, I just want to give you guys hopefully a quick little video on my orientation, my back and forth travel to there and to the other facility that I was helping out. Because with that, you get your time of travel. So every day that I drove an hour back and forth, so it's 2 hours of driving a day, you get paid for that. You get paid your mileage, and then you still get the per diem. Even though I was coming home every day, they still pay you the per diem. But anyway, so I kind of wanted to, kind of go over all of that kind of stuff and give you an updated video. So, yeah, my orientation was on the 11th and 12th up in Helena. I could have stayed the night if I wanted to, but I figured, hey, it's like an hour and 15-minute drive. I'll just drive back and forth and, not have to worry about staying in a hotel overnight. Which I should have done, believe it or not. First day was fine, yeah, and then we got a big old dump of snow overnight. And I left extra early, which I'm glad I did, because it took me 2 hours to go 70 miles. I was surfing the tails of a couple of semi-big rigs, doing like 20-25 miles an hour, and surfing the back tails of a couple of snowplows also, going like 30 miles an hour. And even with that, having a few white knuckle moments. So, weather's unpredictable. When they say 30-40%, you might get a little drizzle or like a half-inch snow. Other times when they say 30-40%, it freaking dumps. So, yeah. But anyways, got up there safely and everything. But again, I got paid for that 2 hours time of travel because of weather and stuff. But anyway, so I had the orientation. It was 2 days, 8 hours. A lot different than my CCA orientation that I went through with the CCA when I went for the CCA position. Yeah, totally different setup and everything, and actually learned a lot more. I think with the CCA orientation, that was the 1-day online Zoom video training or orientation. I think that was kind of just like a big free-for-all to hurry up and kind of give us like the basics and shoot us through for holiday, because the holidays were coming up and stuff, where this was 2 days, 8 hours a day. Definitely learned a whole lot more, watching more videos, and learned about more stuff than I did with the other one. So, and so then with that, so after those 2 days of orientation was done, that's when I started to go to Dillon, which my supervisor reached out and just like, hey, Dillon needs help. Are you interested in going to Dillon and helping out? And I was kind of iffy because it's like, the price of gas is jacking up. And, you know, it's kind of a cool deal. I did it. But the thing you kind of have to look at it as is kind of like an investment, because that travel pay and per diem and mileage and stuff, you're not going to see that. Let's see. I think when I did it for my CCA Academy when I went to Missoula, I think it took I want to say 3 weeks. It might have been 5 weeks. I can't exactly remember, before I saw that check, because it comes as a separate check. So you have to kind of look at it as an investment, because yeah, filling up every 2 to 3 days at the gas went up 3 different times that I was going back and forth to Dillon. So it's like at first, it'd be like about $45 filled up my tank. Then it went up to like $51, and then it went up like to $54 to fill up my tank at different times that I need to get gas. So a lot of money up front on gas, but I tell you what, doing the calculations, so for my first check that I'll be getting this Friday, besides, because I drove down to Dillon, which was like an hour, so that's 2 hours of driving, and then sorting packages, putting mail in the mailboxes and stuff at the P.O. boxes there. On average, I got like about 2.5 to 2 3/4 hours of work. Mondays, I got like 3.5 to 3 3/4 of time there, just because it's Monday. A lot more mail, a lot more packages and stuff. So it doesn't it's like you kind of think about it. It's like, okay, you're only working there for 2 hours, and yet you're driving back and forth for 2 hours. It's like, it doesn't seem worth it. Which, if you weren't getting paid for time of travel, mileage, and all that stuff, I'm not going to do that. I mean, really? There's no money to be made at all. So, sorry, someone driving by with a diesel. So yeah, if I wasn't getting paid for mileage and per diem and all this other stuff, I wouldn't have done it. But because I was making all that, so it's kind of an investment, sinking in, a couple $100 worth of gas, or say $300 in gas. But the fruits of your labor, you're getting paid the mileage, you're getting paid for the travel time back and forth, and per diem. So, like right now, the mileage is paid at, I believe, if I'm correct, I looked it up online and stuff, it's 58.5 cents per mile, and per diem is $59 a day. So for the per diem, that's 59 times 11 days, roughly $649. Mileage. So the 2 days that I went to Helena, that's 180 miles times 58.5 cents. Figure that. And then the mileage for going back and forth at the other facility, 124 miles a day times 9 days. That's 1,116 miles times that. That's roughly just under $653. The 2 days for Helena is roughly, say, 105, just to kind of round it down. So all in all, for the 2 weeks, just for mileage and per diem, because I do believe they included my travel time as my work hours. So with that, I'm roughly looking at like $1,452 just for that. Then I get my work pay on that. So this paycheck, I'm only going to see my work pay, my hours that I worked and drove. But that additional 1,452. Now, the one thing I can't remember, and because I don't remember from my CCA one, and unfortunately, I can't find that check stub when I got that pay from CCA Academy. I can't remember if you get taxed on it or not. If I do, then I'm looking at roughly, say, like $1,162 after taxes. I'd take out 25%. That usually tends to be around about the right after they take everything out. So, but I'm not going to see that money for 3 to 5 weeks maybe. So, but it is what it is, and they're willing to pay me extra and all that stuff. So be it. So I did Dillon, worked down there and helped out and everything until this past Monday. Their other person came back to I can't remember if they were on vacation or something that they needed help with, and that's why I went down there. Anyway, so now I'm at my facility doing the training there, which some of the stuff, because the other facility is a really small facility. They got 3 city carriers and 3 rural route carriers, 2 PSEs, and then like the supervisor and stuff, and that's it. Yeah, very very small facility compared to here in Butte. So our facilities, a bigger hub, set up differently, the way to scan and sort packages. So it's all been going pretty good. Yesterday worked 6 hours. We're helping out with dispatch and stuff. So not too hard of a job. Just kind of active, checking stuff here and there, because you are pulling the packages from the front counter area, checking for express mail, sorting the first class priority, stuff like that, letters, scanning any packages and stuff that people come in and just lay on the counter that, they've already got the prepaid label stuck on it and stuff, and they're simply just dropping it off. We got to scan those in to show that we received them and stuff, stuff like that. So it's not too hard. It's just kind of pretty active. And then until dispatch happens, when you got the one truck dropping stuff off, and then, you're kind of getting stuff ready for the big truck to come and pick everything up. And then you got a couple of other outside trucks, bringing in their mail and everything. And then we got some stuff going by FedEx. So you got like the priority, express mail, all the important stuff like that. That's going to billings and stuff. And then you got, other stuff that's being transported. So kind of like later in the afternoon is kind of like when it really kind of gets busy. So, but yeah, so far it's pretty cool. Can't complain. Learning something, new. Learning more about how kind of learning more in depth on how everything works with the postal system and stuff. Pretty interesting. So, but anyways, I just wanted to throw you guys a quick video, kind of a quick update with. Orientation, working at the other facility, mentioning about getting the travel pay per diem and stuff. You know, it can be positive, it can be negative on your outlook. I just kind of look at it as an investment. You're kind of coughing up money for gas here and there up front, but you're gonna see 3, 4 times the amount on the back end. When you get that pay coming in. So it's all how you look at it. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell. Throw me a comment and stuff. Love, trying to answer your guys' questions, stuff like that. And then, as always, I'd like to thank all my military brothers and sisters out there and the first responders for protecting this great nation of ours. So, thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye.